Have you ever felt a sudden wave of dizziness that made you question your balance? For many seniors, dizziness isn't just an occasional nuisance. It's a recurring issue that can disrupt daily life and even lead to dangerous falls. The frustrating part is that most people don't realize how much diet plays a role in maintaining balance and preventing those unexpected lightheaded moments. The good news? Doctors have identified key foods and habits that can reduce dizziness naturally and help seniors regain their stability. In this video, we're diving into 5 essential things you can do to keep dizziness at bay. These are simple yet powerful changes that can improve circulation, support brain function, and help you feel steady on your feet again. If you've ever worried about sudden dizziness while walking, getting out of bed, or simply standing up, this information is for you. Stay with me until the end, because the last habit we discuss is one that most people completely overlook. And yet, it could be the key to preventing dizziness before it even starts. Let's get started. Number 1, increase magnesium-rich foods. One of the most effective ways to reduce dizziness in old age is to make sure your body is getting enough magnesium. This essential mineral plays a crucial role in keeping blood pressure stable, improving nerve function, and supporting circulation, all of which help prevent sudden dizziness. Many seniors don't realize that magnesium deficiency is one of the most common causes of lightheadedness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heartbeats. When your magnesium levels are too low, your blood vessels can become more constricted, limiting the amount of oxygen that reaches your brain. This can trigger unexpected dizzy spells, especially when you stand up too quickly or move around after sitting for a long time. The problem is that magnesium levels naturally decline with age, and many seniors don't get enough of it from their diet. Processed foods, caffeine, and certain medications can deplete magnesium levels even further, leaving the body unbalanced. When this happens, even small movements, like turning your head too fast or bending down to pick something up, can cause a brief rush of dizziness that makes you feel unsteady. If you've ever experienced that feeling of momentary disorientation, it could be a sign that your body is lacking the minerals it needs to regulate blood flow properly. One of the best ways to boost magnesium levels is to incorporate magnesium-rich foods into your daily meals. Foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, bananas, and pumpkin seeds are all packed with magnesium and can help restore balance to your body. If you're not a fan of these foods, another option is to drink mineral water that contains natural magnesium, which helps replenish levels quickly. Some seniors also benefit from taking a magnesium supplement, but it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before adding any new supplement to your routine. Take George, for example. At 74, he had been struggling with occasional dizziness for years, but never thought much of it. He figured it was just a part of getting older. But after one particularly bad episode where he lost his balance while walking, he decided to investigate the cause. After a checkup, his doctor found that his magnesium levels were low. With a few small dietary changes, adding more leafy greens and nuts to his meals, George noticed a significant improvement. Within a few weeks, he felt steadier on his feet, and the dizzy spells became far less frequent. If you want to support your circulation and keep dizziness at bay, make sure you're getting enough magnesium every day. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to protect your balance, improve nerve function, and ensure that your brain is getting the oxygen it needs. Even a small adjustment to your diet can make a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. Number 2, eat potassium-rich foods daily. Another critical factor in preventing dizziness as you age is potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in maintaining healthy blood pressure, proper fluid balance, and stable nerve function. Many seniors don't realize that low potassium levels can contribute to sudden dizziness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heart rhythms. Without enough potassium, the body struggles to regulate the movement of fluids and electrolytes, which can lead to dehydration and low blood pressure, 2 major causes of dizziness in older adults. One of the biggest issues with potassium deficiency is that it often goes unnoticed. Unlike other nutrients, potassium doesn't always cause obvious symptoms until levels drop too low. But when this happens, seniors may experience lightheadedness when standing up, brain fog, or even a feeling of fatigue that doesn't go away. The body depends on potassium to maintain stable blood flow to the brain, so when levels are too low, the risk of experiencing dizziness or fainting episodes increases dramatically. Potassium-rich foods can help stabilize blood pressure and prevent sudden drops that lead to dizziness. Some of the best sources include bananas, oranges, potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, and beans. These foods help the body retain fluids properly, preventing dehydration and supporting steady circulation throughout the day. If you're prone to dizziness, eating at least one potassium-rich food daily can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Take Evelyn, for example. At 78, she had been experiencing mild dizziness for months, but she assumed it was just from getting older. She noticed that whenever she stood up quickly, she felt lightheaded and slightly disoriented. One day, she nearly lost her balance while reaching for something on a high shelf. After discussing it with her doctor, she learned that her potassium levels were lower than they should be. She started adding bananas and spinach to her breakfast every morning and included beans in her lunch a few times a week. Within a few weeks, she noticed that the dizzy spells became much less frequent, and she felt more stable and energized throughout the day. If you want to keep dizziness under control, make sure you're getting enough potassium in your diet. It's a simple but effective way to support healthy blood flow, prevent sudden dips in blood pressure, and improve overall circulation. Making this one change could mean the difference between feeling lightheaded and having steady, reliable energy all day long. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, consume omega-3 fatty acids. One of the most overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is poor circulation to the brain, which can make you feel lightheaded, off balance, or even confused. When blood flow to the brain is reduced, oxygen levels drop and the brain struggles to function properly. This can lead to vertigo, dizziness, and a general sense of unsteadiness. One of the best ways to improve circulation naturally is by consuming omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their ability to reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and keep the brain well oxygenated. Omega-3s are essential fats that support heart health and brain function, but many seniors don't get enough of them. These healthy fats help keep blood vessels flexible, allowing blood to flow smoothly to the brain without restriction. When blood flow is sluggish or arteries become stiff, the brain may receive less oxygen and nutrients, leading to more frequent dizzy spells. Omega-3s also help reduce inflammation, which can improve overall circulation and make it easier for the body to maintain balance and stability throughout the day. One of the best sources of omega-3s is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Eating fish at least twice a week can provide a steady supply of these essential fats, keeping your cardiovascular system strong and your brain sharp. For those who don't eat fish, flax seeds, walnuts, and chia seeds are excellent plant-based sources of omega-3s. Some people also benefit from taking an omega-3 supplement, especially if their diet is lacking in natural sources of these fats. Take Harold, for example. At 76, he started experiencing frequent, dizzy spells whenever he stood up or turned his head too quickly. At first, he thought it was just a part of aging, but after discussing it with his doctor, he learned that his circulation wasn't as strong as it used to be. His doctor suggested adding more omega-3s to his diet. Harold started eating salmon twice a week and sprinkled flax seeds on his oatmeal every morning. Within a few weeks, he noticed a difference. His dizzy spells became less frequent, and he felt more mentally alert and stable on his feet. If you want to support healthy blood flow and keep your brain well oxygenated, make sure you're getting enough omega-3s in your diet. This simple change can help reduce dizziness, improve circulation, and support long-term brain health. Adding these healthy fats to your meals is an easy way to stay sharp, steady, and energized throughout the day. Number 4, stay hydrated with electrolyte-rich fluids. One of the most common but easily overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is dehydration. Many seniors don't realize that as we age, our bodies become less efficient at retaining fluids, making it easier to become dehydrated without even feeling thirsty. When the body loses too much fluid, blood volume drops, causing a decrease in blood pressure and making it harder for oxygen to reach the brain. The result? Sudden dizziness, weakness, and even fainting episodes, especially when getting up too quickly or standing for long periods. But dehydration doesn't just affect blood pressure. It also disrupts the balance of electrolytes in the body, which are essential for nerve and muscle function. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium help maintain proper fluid distribution and keep the nervous system functioning smoothly. Without enough of these key minerals, the body struggles to regulate balance, making dizziness and disorientation much more likely. This is why simply drinking plain water isn't always enough. Your body needs electrolytes along with fluids to stay properly hydrated. Some of the best ways to stay hydrated while maintaining electrolyte balance include drinking coconut water, homemade electrolyte drinks, or broths that contain natural minerals. Foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges also provide a natural source of hydration while replenishing electrolytes at the same time. While sports drinks may seem like an easy solution, many of them contain excessive sugar and artificial ingredients, making them less ideal for daily hydration. Instead, opt for natural options that support your body's needs without unnecessary additives. Take Margaret, for example. At 81, she had always been careful about drinking enough water, but she still experienced dizziness and lightheadedness throughout the day. After discussing it with her doctor, she realized that she wasn't getting enough electrolytes to maintain proper fluid balance. She started drinking coconut water in the afternoon, adding a pinch of sea salt to her water, and including more hydrating fruits in her diet. Within a week, she noticed a significant difference. Her dizzy spells became less frequent, and she felt more energized and steady throughout the day. If you want to keep dizziness under control and stay properly hydrated, make sure you're getting both fluids and electrolytes throughout the day. This simple change can prevent sudden drops in blood pressure, improve balance, and keep your body functioning at its best. By staying mindful of your hydration habits, you can avoid unnecessary dizziness and feel more confident in your daily activities. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, add vitamin B12 to your diet. One of the most overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is a deficiency in vitamin B12. This essential nutrient plays a crucial role in nerve health, red blood cell production, and oxygen transport throughout the body. When B12 levels are too low, the brain doesn't receive enough oxygen-rich blood, which can lead to lightheadedness, brain fog, and even balance problems. Many seniors don't realize that dizziness isn't just a circulation issue. It can also be a sign that their nervous system isn't functioning as efficiently as it should. The problem is that vitamin B12 absorption naturally declines with age. The stomach produces less acid over time, making it harder for the body to extract B12 from food. Certain medications such as antacids and diabetes treatments can also interfere with B12 absorption. This means that even if you're eating foods that contain B12, your body might not be absorbing enough, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and even numbness or tingling in the hands and feet. The best sources of vitamin B12 come from animal-based foods like eggs, dairy, fish, and lean meats. For those who don't consume enough of these foods, fortified cereals and plant-based milks can provide an alternative source. Some seniors may also benefit from a B12 supplement, especially if they've been experiencing dizziness, memory issues, or unusual weakness. A simple blood test can determine if your levels are low, and in some cases, doctors may recommend B12 injections for faster absorption. Take Robert, for example. At 79, he had been feeling increasingly lightheaded whenever he got out of bed in the morning. He also noticed that his memory wasn't as sharp as it used to be. After a routine checkup, his doctor found that his B12 levels were lower than recommended. Robert started incorporating more eggs and fish into his diet and took a B12 supplement a few times a week. Within a month, he felt clearer, more energized, and noticed that his dizzy spells were happening far less often. If you want to support brain function, prevent dizziness, and maintain steady energy levels, make sure you're getting enough vitamin B12. A simple dietary adjustment can protect nerve health, improve circulation, and help you feel more stable throughout the day. Taking control of your nutrition now can lead to better balance, sharper thinking, and greater confidence in your movements as you age. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 5 key things we've discussed. Dizziness doesn't have to be a part of aging, and the good news is that small changes in diet and hydration can make a big difference. By incorporating more magnesium, potassium, omega-3s, electrolytes, and vitamin B12 into your daily routine, you can support circulation, improve nerve function, and keep your balance strong. Which of these stood out to you the most? Have you experienced dizziness before? And if so, what helped you manage it? We'd love to hear from you. Sharing your experiences in the comments can help others who may be struggling with the same issue. Taking care of your body isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about staying strong, confident, and independent. Whether it's drinking more electrolyte-rich fluids, adding leafy greens to your meals, or making sure your B12 levels are in check, every small step counts. If you've been experiencing dizziness, start with just one of these changes and see how you feel over time. Ever wondered why some people seem to defy aging? Doing things that most others their age find impossible? The truth is, after 70, only a small percentage of people can maintain certain abilities that set them apart. These are not just lucky individuals. They have developed habits and lifestyles that keep them stronger, sharper, and more resilient than the vast majority. In this video, we're diving into 5 remarkable things that only 5% of seniors can still do, and the reasons behind their exceptional longevity and vitality. Whether it's maintaining strength, cognitive sharpness, or energy levels that make them feel years younger. These traits are rare, but not impossible to achieve. If you're watching this, you might already have some of these qualities, or you might be on the path to developing them. Stay with me until the end, because we'll uncover what truly separates this unique group from the rest and how you can incorporate these habits into your own life. Now let's get started. Number 1, maintaining full mobility without assistance. For most people, reaching 70 means accepting certain limitations, especially when it comes to mobility. But the rare few, those in the top 5%, continue to walk effortlessly, bend down, climb stairs, and move without stiffness or hesitation. This isn't just about genetics, it's about lifelong habits that keep joints flexible, muscles strong, and balance intact. One of the key reasons some seniors maintain full mobility is consistency in movement. Whether it's daily stretching, strength training, or simply avoiding prolonged sitting, they make movement a non-negotiable part of their lives. Stiffness and instability don't just happen overnight. They accumulate from years of inactivity. The difference between someone who moves like they're 20 years younger and someone who struggles with basic activities often comes down to how they've treated their body over the years. Take Richard, for example, a 74-year-old retired teacher who walks 3 miles every morning and still plays golf twice a week. He swears by one simple rule: never let a day go by without moving. While his peers rely on canes or avoid physical activity due to fear of injury, he keeps challenging his body, ensuring his muscles and joints stay engaged. But here's the thing, maintaining mobility isn't just about staying active. It's about the type of movement you do. The seniors who defy aging aren't simply taking slow walks. They incorporate stretching, balance exercises, and resistance training. Studies show that resistance exercises, even light ones, help prevent muscle loss, which naturally occurs with age. Those in the top 5% recognize this and make sure they include strength-based movements to keep their legs, core, and back strong. Another overlooked factor, posture. Poor posture puts excessive strain on the spine and joints, leading to back pain and limited movement. The few who retain mobility in their later years are conscious of how they sit, stand, and walk. They don't slouch, they engage their core, and they take care of their alignment. Richard, for example, makes it a habit to check his posture when walking, and even while sitting at home. His secret? He treats his body as if he's 40, not 74, because the moment you start acting old, your body follows. Number 2, staying mentally sharp and quick-witted. A sharp mind isn't just about good luck, it's about good habits. While many seniors notice a decline in memory, focus, and mental clarity as they age, a small percentage continue to think quickly, recall details effortlessly, and engage in complex conversations without hesitation. What's their secret? They actively train their brains, just like they would a muscle. Cognitive decline isn't inevitable. It's often the result of years of mental stagnation, where the brain isn't challenged in new and meaningful ways. Those in the top 5% understand this and make sure they're always learning, solving problems, and keeping their minds engaged. Consider 76-year-old Edward. Unlike many of his peers who struggle to remember names or lose track of conversations, Edward still reads challenging books, learns new skills, and plays chess daily. His mind is sharp, his memory strong, and his ability to process information remains as quick as it was in his younger years. This isn't just luck, this is a result of continuous mental exercise. Research shows that activities requiring deep concentration, such as reading, playing an instrument, or even engaging in social debates, can significantly slow cognitive aging. The key is to push the brain beyond routine thinking. Passive activities like watching TV or repeating the same daily tasks don't stimulate real growth. Only activities that require focus, problem solving, and adaptation do. Another major factor, social engagement. The brain thrives in stimulating conversations where ideas are exchanged, humor is shared, and perspectives are challenged. Seniors who maintain strong social connections tend to have better cognitive function compared to those who isolate themselves. Edward, for instance, makes it a point to engage in thoughtful discussions with younger people, keeping his mind fresh and adaptable. He also challenges himself with puzzles and memory games, not because he has to, but because he understands that mental agility is something you work for. Sleep also plays a role that many underestimate. Deep, restorative sleep is crucial for memory retention and cognitive function, yet many seniors struggle with disrupted sleep patterns. The sharpest minds in old age prioritize quality sleep, ensuring they give their brains the necessary time to repair and consolidate new information. When you add all these habits together, lifelong learning, deep thinking, social engagement, and quality sleep, you create a mind that refuses to slow down. That's the difference between those who remain mentally sharp and those who gradually fade into forgetfulness. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, maintaining strong, pain-free joints without medication. For most people, aging and joint pain seem to go hand in hand. Aching knees, stiff hips, and limited mobility become the norm. But for the rare 5% who seem to defy this pattern, the story is completely different. These individuals maintain strong, flexible joints well into their later years without relying on painkillers or surgeries. The reason? They don't wait until pain appears to take action. They start protecting their joints long before stiffness and discomfort become a problem. While many assume that joint deterioration is just an unavoidable part of aging, research suggests otherwise. Consistent movement, the right nutrients, and proper habits can make all the difference. Take Robert, a 74-year-old who still walks with ease, bends down effortlessly, and experiences no morning stiffness. Unlike his peers, he never dismissed minor discomfort as just part of getting old. Instead, he made small but powerful adjustments over time. First, he prioritized low-impact movement. He knew that prolonged sitting was the enemy of joint health, so he made sure to stay active, swimming, walking, and practicing gentle stretches daily. While high-impact exercises like running or jumping can accelerate wear and tear, activities that promote circulation and flexibility help keep joints well lubricated and resilient. Another key factor, the foods he eats. Joint health isn't just about movement, it's also about reducing inflammation. Robert's diet is rich in omega-3 fatty acids from fish, nuts, and seeds, which help combat stiffness and swelling. He also avoids excess sugar and processed foods, which are known to increase inflammation and accelerate cartilage breakdown. Many seniors unknowingly consume foods that silently worsen their joint pain, while those in the top 5% actively choose anti-inflammatory options that promote long-term mobility. Hydration plays a bigger role than most people realize. Cartilage, the cushion between bones, is made up of a significant amount of water. Without enough hydration, joints lose their ability to absorb shock, leading to stiffness and discomfort. The healthiest seniors make it a point to drink enough water throughout the day, keeping their joints well hydrated and functioning smoothly. And finally, posture and alignment matter more than most assume. Sitting or standing incorrectly for years can cause misalignment, putting unnecessary pressure on joints. Those in the top 5% are mindful of their posture and incorporate gentle mobility exercises to keep their spine and joints aligned. It's not about expensive treatments or miracle cures. It's about consistent, intentional habits that keep joints moving freely for years to come. The people who stay mobile and pain-free after 70 aren't lucky. They're proactive. They understand that how they move, what they eat, and the daily choices they make will determine how they feel in the years ahead. Number 4, retaining quick reflexes and sharp coordination. For most people, reaction times slow down with age. Dropping objects, struggling with balance, and moving more cautiously becomes second nature after 70. But a rare 5% of seniors continue to move with agility, react quickly, and maintain impressive hand-eye coordination. This isn't luck, it's the result of intentional habits that keep their nervous system firing at full capacity. They understand that the ability to react swiftly isn't just about avoiding small mishaps, it's about preventing serious accidents. staying independent and preserving overall vitality. Let's look at someone like George, who is 76 but moves like he's 50. If something slips from his hand, he catches it midair. When stepping off a curb, he adjusts his footing smoothly without hesitation. His movements are fluid, controlled, and quick. The reason? He never allowed his reflexes to decline in the first place. Unlike most people who stop challenging their coordination after a certain age, he kept his nervous system engaged through small, consistent activities. One of his daily habits is practicing rapid eye-tracking exercises, following moving objects with his gaze, which keeps his visual and motor coordination sharp. Another is engaging in activities that require quick reactions, like bouncing a ball against a wall and catching it, or lightly tapping his feet in a rhythm to maintain lower body agility. Physical exercise plays a major role in preserving reflexes. George understands that strength alone isn't enough. Coordination and speed need to be trained too. That's why he incorporates balance drills, fast-paced stepping exercises, and light agility work into his routine. He also prioritizes core strength, which stabilizes the body and allows for quicker, more controlled movements. Seniors who neglect balance training are far more prone to falls, while those in the top 5% actively train their bodies to stay reactive and stable. Diet and hydration also affect reflexes more than people realize. George avoids excessive alcohol and processed foods, both of which can slow down nervous system responses. Instead, he consumes brain-boosting nutrients like omega-3s, B vitamins, and antioxidants that help maintain cognitive and neuromuscular function. Staying hydrated is another key factor. Dehydration can cause sluggish responses, while proper hydration keeps nerve signals firing efficiently. The healthiest seniors also prioritize quality sleep. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when the brain processes motor functions and reaction patterns. Poor sleep leads to slower reflexes, increased clumsiness, and reduced coordination. That's why those in the top 5% protect their sleep quality by maintaining a consistent routine, limiting blue light exposure at night, and ensuring they get deep, restorative rest. In the end, the seniors who retain quick reflexes and sharp coordination don't let their bodies slow down without a fight. They actively train their minds and muscles to stay engaged. And because of that, they navigate the world with confidence, ease, and agility long after others have lost those abilities. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, maintaining a strong, pain-free back. For most people, back pain becomes an unavoidable part of aging. It starts as a dull ache, then worsens into stiffness, discomfort, and in many cases, limited mobility. But a rare 5% of seniors move freely without chronic back pain. They stand upright, walk effortlessly, and never let their spine dictate what they can or cannot do. What's their secret? It's not just good luck or genetics. It's a set of deliberate habits that protect the spine, preserve flexibility, and maintain core strength well into their 70s and beyond. Take Richard, for example. At 74, he stands tall with no hint of a slouch. He doesn't struggle to get out of chairs, nor does he brace himself when bending down to pick something up. Unlike most seniors who experience back pain with every movement, he moves with ease. His approach is simple but powerful. He actively works to keep his spine healthy. One of his core habits is regular stretching. But he doesn't just stretch randomly. He focuses on flexibility exercises that keep his lower back, hips, and hamstrings from tightening. Tight hamstrings pull on the lower back, causing pain, while limited hip mobility forces unnatural movement patterns that strain the spine. By doing simple stretches every day, like hip openers and gentle back extensions, Richard keeps his back muscles relaxed and pain-free. Strength training is another reason Richard has avoided the common fate of age-related back pain. Weak core muscles are one of the leading causes of spinal problems in older adults. That's why he incorporates exercises that strengthen his deep abdominal muscles, lower back, and glutes, the support system of the spine. Planks, bridges, and controlled standing movements reinforce his spinal stability, preventing the common posture issues that lead to pain. Another key factor? Richard prioritizes movement over prolonged sitting. Most seniors spend hours hunched over in chairs, causing their spinal disc to compress and weaken. Richard avoids long periods of inactivity, standing up frequently, and making a habit of taking short walks throughout the day. He also practices good posture, keeping his shoulders back and his core slightly engaged when sitting. His diet supports his spine just as much as his exercise routine does. He consumes foods rich in collagen, calcium, and magnesium, nutrients that strengthen bones and keep connective tissues flexible. He also stays hydrated to keep the spinal disc lubricated, reducing the risk of stiffness and degeneration. Lastly, Richard listens to his body. If he feels tension building in his back, he addresses it immediately with gentle movement, heat therapy, or proper rest. Unlike many seniors who ignore discomfort until it turns into chronic pain, he takes action before it becomes a problem. The truth is, maintaining a strong, pain-free back after 70 isn't impossible. It just requires daily care. The top 5% of seniors who achieve this don't accept back pain as an inevitable part of aging. Instead, they take charge of their health, giving their spine the strength and flexibility it needs to support them for years to come. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Have you ever wondered what your future will look like if you can no longer take care of yourself? For many, the idea of aging alone or struggling with daily tasks can be unsettling, leading to the common assumption that a nursing home is the only option. But here's the truth. There are alternative ways to maintain independence and dignity without sacrificing comfort or control over your life. In this video, we're diving into 5 powerful methods that can help you avoid a nursing home while still receiving the care and support you need. Whether it's modifying your home, finding the right kind of assistance, or exploring alternative living arrangements, each method is designed to help you age with confidence. These aren't just theoretical solutions. They're practical, proven strategies that have helped countless older adults live fulfilling lives on their terms. So if you're someone who values independence, but also wants to plan ahead for the challenges that aging may bring, this video is for you. Stay tuned until the end, because these 5 methods might just change the way you think about aging and give you the tools to shape a future that works for you. Now let's get started. Number 1, home-based care assistance. One of the best ways to maintain your independence as you age is by receiving care right in the comfort of your own home. Many people assume that once they start needing help with daily tasks, their only option is to move into a facility. But that's far from the truth. Home-based care assistance allows you to get the support you need while staying in a familiar environment, surrounded by your belongings, your routines, and the life you've built over the years. There are many different levels of home care available, depending on what you need. Some people only need occasional help with housework, meal preparation, or errands, while others may require more hands-on assistance with bathing, dressing, and mobility. The beauty of home-based care is that it's completely customizable. You can hire a caregiver for just a few hours a week, or you can arrange for full-time care if necessary. Many seniors find that even a few hours of assistance each day makes an incredible difference in their quality of life. Instead of struggling to keep up with household chores or feeling overwhelmed by tasks that used to be simple, they get to focus on enjoying their time. Whether it's reading, gardening, or just relaxing without stress, having the right kind of support can help you keep doing the things that bring you joy. And here's something important. Hiring home-based care doesn't mean you're giving up your independence. In fact, it's the opposite. By getting help where you need it, you can avoid the bigger risks that come with pushing yourself too hard or living in unsafe conditions. Falls, malnutrition, and isolation are some of the biggest challenges older adults face when they try to handle everything alone. A little extra support can prevent these issues and allow you to stay in control of your life for longer. Some families choose to hire private caregivers, while others go through trusted home care agencies that provide trained professionals. There are also government and nonprofit programs that offer assistance, depending on your income level and health needs. The key is finding a caregiver who fits your lifestyle, someone who understands your routines, respects your preferences, and provides care in a way that feels comfortable to you. One example is Frank, a 78-year-old retired teacher who lived alone after his wife passed away. At first, he resisted the idea of home care, thinking it would make him feel weak or dependent. But when he started having trouble keeping up with household chores and getting to the grocery store, his daughter suggested a part-time caregiver. Now, with just a few hours of help each week, Frank feels more independent than ever. He no longer worries about cooking or cleaning, and instead he spends his time enjoying hobbies and catching up with friends. This method isn't about losing freedom, it's about making sure you have the right support, so you can continue living on your terms. If you're worried about aging alone or struggling with daily activities, home-based care assistance might be the perfect solution for you. Number 2, community-based senior programs. Aging well isn't just about where you live, it's also about staying engaged, active, and connected to the world around you. Many older adults worry that if they can no longer fully care for themselves, their only option is a nursing home. But in reality, there are community-based senior programs designed to provide the support you need, while allowing you to remain in your own home. These programs can help with everything from meals and transportation to social activities and health monitoring, all without requiring you to uproot your life. One of the most well-known forms of community support is senior centers. These are places where older adults can participate in group activities, exercise programs, educational classes, and social events. Instead of spending long hours at home feeling isolated, you can stay mentally and physically engaged while connecting with people who share your interests. Many seniors find that joining a local senior center gives them a renewed sense of purpose, turning what could have been lonely days into enjoyable and fulfilling experiences. Another valuable resource is meal delivery services. If cooking has become challenging or if you're finding it difficult to maintain a balanced diet, organizations like Meals on Wheels ensure you receive nutritious meals delivered right to your doorstep. This simple service can make a major difference in your health and well-being, helping you maintain strength, energy, and independence. Transportation services are another essential part of community-based programs. As driving becomes more difficult with age, many older adults feel trapped at home, unable to run errands, attend appointments, or visit friends. But many communities offer senior transportation services, including door-to-door shuttle buses, volunteer driver programs, and discounted ride services that make it easier to stay mobile without depending on family members. Consider Margaret, a 77-year-old widow who started feeling isolated after she stopped driving. She didn't want to burden her children with constant requests for rides, but she also didn't want to give up her weekly church gatherings and book club meetings. When she discovered a local senior transportation program, it changed everything. Now she gets picked up for her activities, attends fitness classes twice a week, and has an active social life without ever feeling like she's relying too much on others. Beyond practical services, community-based programs also provide companionship and emotional support. Many local organizations offer volunteer visitor programs, where friendly volunteers check in on seniors for regular chats, companionship, and assistance with small tasks. Others offer respite care services, which provide short-term relief for family caregivers, ensuring that both seniors and their loved ones receive the support they need. What makes these programs so valuable is that they allow you to maintain your lifestyle while receiving the help you need, when you need it. Instead of facing the drastic transition of moving into a nursing home, you can stay in familiar surroundings. Engage with your community and continue enjoying the activities that make you happy. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, co-housing or shared living arrangements. Aging doesn't have to mean living alone or moving into a facility where you lose control over your daily life. One of the most rewarding ways to maintain independence while ensuring you have companionship and support is through co-housing or shared living arrangements. This approach allows older adults to live with friends, family members, or like-minded individuals, creating a supportive environment that feels like home, without the isolation that often comes with aging alone. For many, the idea of living with others later in life may feel unfamiliar at first, but co-housing is not the same as traditional assisted living. Instead of a facility where schedules and activities are dictated by staff, you maintain complete autonomy while benefiting from a built-in support system. It's about creating a home where everyone contributes and supports one another in a way that feels natural and balanced. One of the biggest benefits of shared living is the financial relief it provides. Instead of bearing the full cost of housing, utilities, and maintenance alone, you share these expenses with others. This allows many older adults to stretch their retirement savings further while still enjoying a comfortable and fulfilling lifestyle. Beyond financial advantages, co-housing provides daily social interaction, which is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. Many older adults experience loneliness as they age, which can lead to depression and even physical health decline. But when you live with others who share your values and interests, everyday life becomes more engaging and fulfilling. Whether it's sharing meals, running errands together, or simply having someone to talk to over coffee, these small moments of connection make a profound difference. Take Richard, a 75-year-old retired firefighter, for example. After his wife passed away, he found himself spending most days alone, watching television and barely interacting with others. His daughter suggested he look into a co-housing arrangement with two of his longtime friends who were in a similar situation. Now, they share a home, split expenses, and enjoy their days playing cards, cooking meals together, and even working on small projects around the house. Richard has never felt more connected, and the sense of purpose he's regained has been life-changing. There are different ways to structure co-housing. Some people choose to live with family members, where an adult child or relative provides support in exchange for shared responsibilities. Others team up with friends or join established senior co-housing communities, where multiple individuals or couples live in close-knit neighborhoods with shared common spaces but private residences. The key is finding a setup that aligns with your personality, needs, and level of comfort. And here's an important point. Co-housing is not about losing privacy. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about living life on your own terms while surrounding yourself with the right people. Whether you prefer a home with just one or two housemates or a larger community where you have your own space, but access to shared activities, there are endless possibilities to explore. Aging doesn't mean giving up meaningful relationships or settling for loneliness. It's about making choices that enhance your well-being and allow you to continue enjoying life the way you want to. If you're someone who values independence but also recognizes the importance of companionship, co-housing might be the perfect way to create a fulfilling, sustainable future. Number 4, aging in place home modifications. Staying in your own home as you get older isn't just about having a roof over your head. It's about making sure your living space is safe, comfortable, and suited to your changing needs. Many seniors end up in nursing homes not because they want to, but because their homes become too difficult or unsafe to navigate. The good news is, with the right modifications, you can transform your home into a place that supports you at every stage of life. Aging in place home modifications range from simple changes to more extensive renovations, all designed to help you maintain your independence. One of the most effective modifications is improving bathroom safety. Slippery floors, high step-in tubs, and hard-to-reach fixtures make bathrooms one of the most dangerous places for older adults. Installing grab bars, non-slip flooring, and walk-in showers can significantly reduce fall risks and make daily routines much easier. Another key area to focus on is mobility-friendly adjustments throughout the house. If you struggle with stairs, consider installing a stair lift or converting part of your home into single-level living. Widening doorways and rearranging furniture can create a more open, accessible layout, reducing the chances of tripping or bumping into obstacles. Technology also plays a big role in making your home safer and more convenient. Smart home devices like voice-activated lights, medical alert systems, and automated door locks can give you greater control over your environment, while providing peace of mind for both you and your loved ones. Even small changes like adding better lighting in hallways and entryways can make a huge difference in preventing accidents. But here's something important. Aging-in-place modifications aren't just about safety. They're also about preserving dignity and making sure you can continue enjoying your home without unnecessary struggles. A well-placed handrail, an adjustable kitchen counter, or a chair lift might not seem like a big deal now, but these small changes can mean the difference between staying in your home or being forced to leave due to mobility challenges. Take Shirley, an 81-year-old widow, for example. She loved her home but started struggling with stairs and was considering moving to an assisted living facility. Instead, her son helped her install a stair lift and lower her kitchen counters so she could continue cooking her favorite meals. Now Shirley moves around her house comfortably and has zero regrets about staying put. These kinds of modifications empower you to live on your terms. Whether it's upgrading your bathroom, making your home more accessible, or adding smart technology, small adjustments today can give you years of comfort and security. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, hiring a live-in companion or exchange program. For many older adults, the biggest challenge of aging isn't just physical, it's also emotional. The thought of living alone, struggling with daily tasks, or lacking companionship can make the later years feel isolating. But here's something many people overlook: hiring a live-in companion or participating in an exchange program can provide both the assistance you need and meaningful companionship, all while allowing you to remain in your home. A live-in companion is someone who moves into your home and provides daily assistance with tasks like cooking, cleaning, running errands, and even personal care if necessary. Unlike a full-time nurse or caregiver, a companion focuses on helping you maintain your routine while offering social support. This arrangement is ideal for those who don't require intensive medical care, but could benefit from having someone nearby to help with everyday activities. One increasingly popular approach is home-sharing programs, where seniors provide low-cost housing to younger adults, such as college students, caregivers in training, or responsible professionals, in exchange for assistance with household tasks. This creates a win-win situation. You get help with chores, transportation, or other daily needs, while they receive affordable housing in return. This model allows you to maintain independence while enjoying the security of having someone else in the home. Consider Walter, an 82-year-old former mechanic who found himself struggling to keep up with housework after his wife passed away. Rather than hiring expensive home care, he signed up for a home-sharing program and matched with Mark, a 28-year-old graduate student. In exchange for a spare bedroom and discounted rent, Mark helps with grocery shopping, household maintenance, and even driving Walter to his weekly doctor's appointments. The result? Walter enjoys companionship, stays active, and no longer worries about daily tasks he used to struggle with alone. Another option is intergenerational exchange programs, where a younger individual provides caregiving services in exchange for housing or financial assistance. These programs work particularly well for seniors who enjoy having a younger person around, but still want to maintain their independence and personal space. The arrangement can be tailored to fit specific needs, whether it's help with meal prep, tech support, or simply having someone around for peace of mind. Beyond practical benefits, having a live-in companion combats loneliness and keeps life engaging. Many older adults who have chosen this route find themselves more socially active, emotionally fulfilled, and even healthier because they have regular interaction and support. Studies have shown that seniors who maintain strong social connections are less likely to develop depression, cognitive decline, and other health issues associated with isolation. Of course, finding the right match is key. Whether going through trusted home-sharing programs, caregiver networks, or local senior organizations, it's important to choose someone who aligns with your lifestyle and personality. Some people prefer a more professional caregiver, while others enjoy a friendly, roommate-style arrangement. The flexibility of this method means you get to decide what works best for you. If you want to stay in your home but need an extra pair of hands, a live-in companion or exchange program might be the perfect solution. It's about more than just receiving help. It's about building a connection, preserving your independence, and ensuring your home remains a place of comfort and security for years to come. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 5 methods we've explored. What stood out to you the most? Which of these approaches feels like the right fit for your lifestyle and needs? Whether it's hiring a home caregiver, modifying your home for safety, exploring co-housing, utilizing community programs, or finding a live-in companion. Each of these options is designed to help you stay independent and in control of your life without feeling forced into a nursing home. Aging doesn't have to mean giving up your freedom. The key is to plan ahead and make informed decisions so that you can continue living life on your terms. No matter what challenges aging brings, there are always solutions that allow you to preserve your dignity, maintain your quality of life, and enjoy your later years with confidence. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.